people try to make this recording Shavuot and try to be most careful, safe, and alert as always. We're showing you that the cricket police did something. The last video that you saw, we recorded for you. We're trying to write and uh, interrupted by the policeman, and one of the ones that I told you I saw in the vision die in a car accident with the other ones. So basically, said, they're old and they obviously took shots. I remember from a long time ago. And Tancredi, everybody knows about Tancredi, the things that he claimed to be able to do. But those things come from God, and God is testing people. There's no way that any man is doing those things without the help of God, which is what we're trying to tell you. Tancredi was the devil, and I saw God smote Tancredi in a vision because he claimed to take the place of God, basically what God is. So the vision is like this. All of us good people are on the side of God. Me and my beloved husband, King and our beloved family, and King people, so you can see they're behind, and God stands in front of us. And then Tancredi with all the bad people and tried to come over and stand by us. And God took the sword and went with the angel and went through him. It was a big sword. Before he could move, God smote Tancredi. So it was a kidnapper. See the angel dress? They tore it. I'm wearing it. They tore it off. Switch the two, and also the other criminal policeman. They were really, it really hurt. They were pulling my arms like they're trying to break my arms and pulling off my rings and stuff, and they were trying to steal, like they always do. I said, please put my hand on you like that. Stop it. Just like leave me alone. They wouldn't let me take my own stuff. I ripped them off. The men also with the women. A policeman is not supposed to look at your body and take it off your clothes. So that's why there's a policewoman for that. So that's really quite wrong what they did. And then they called somebody, and I was they're trying to deport me. Those bad men with the bad USA government. That's it. And we didn't lie, people. We tell the truth. Everybody's supposed to go home to Jordan. That's it. They can't get information on the internet because we used to. There was not anymore because people kept trying to say me. So you think that's nice? Angel Gabriel gave the dress for Shabby's and nice marriage ceremony that we have. Came, and so it was kept in Calcutta, in India, and then our relative brought it to me, and I was able to put it on again. The cricket cops tore it, just like they tore the angel pants, and so we just like that too. Now, the other thing I wanted to say to you, but that woman in that video, she took 1,000 francs to try to kill my husband and me, and my beloved tried to kill my beloved and I. And the film crew, they were kept prominent. They were frightened too that perhaps the lion was agitated, and the trainer was trying to get him back in the cage. But before he get back in the cage, the woman eventually stopped. But she still was like lulling. When she stopped, the lion bit her in the neck because the lion was pacing, and the man was trying to get the lion to get back in his cage. And at one point, I was so frightened. I screamed. I said, "Please!" I said, "Stop it like that! You're trying to hurt everybody." I said sometimes we were really little, me and my beloved feet, and the lion stopped and stopped pacing, but she kept on going. That's it, and kept on going with mouth. Even when the film crew got her to shut up, and she kept like as push and push and push, and then she finally stopped. And then when she stopped, see in the video where the lion's behind her, the lion goes up behind her and the side of her and stands up and bites her in the neck. So we just want to let you that too. And then she confessed that she had taken 1,000 francs to try to kill me and my beloved because they kept filming. They kept filming and filming because they wanted to see something that happened. They wanted to see why she had done that. And then her family tried to sue, but they saved the film for the trial. Her family member was saying she was going to take our name and own all our things. The family member that she said that sticked after us was really rude, and everybody knows what she had done. And if the film crew hadn't kept filming, it'd have been a lot harder. But the film crew kept on filming, and they saw her threaten us. They saw her threaten to kill us, and she told how much money she took 1,000 francs to try to kill me and my beloved husband's feet, and we just wanted to was criminal. And so I hope this recording comes out. It's like all the criminals do criminal things, and now they're trying to do something to me. And I'm not from America. I was born over here. They're still trying to do things to me, basically. And that's what you saw. I was sitting in the corner writing about this, and the crooked cop comes in and does that. I said, "You're the one that I saw in the car accident." That's what they did. So God's going to just like take them out anyway. And they brought the 2 other ones, and I saw what happened to them. The man was saying to me, I effed his wife. I don't know the man's wife. He said, and when they dragging me, they said, "Now we're going to kill you." They threatened me like that, and they just took off my clothes. People, I didn't use the bathroom or anything. Something happened. Um, I cockeyed a little bit because I said, these people are trying to kill me. I've never ever done that. But I said, and I go to the bathroom when I can get to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom and all the time, and I would never ever do that. And so they just took off all my clothes, but I said, and then God let them see that, and then they couldn't do it. But I'm sure I think they're like maggot infested, you know, all that dirty stuff they've done. That's a little animal that's eating the wicked people to do things to us. So just like that too. And we'll talk to you as soon as we can, but they're really quite criminal. And Swiss part of our government here, you do something about those criminal cops because they're really quite wrong. And what they do, nobody's done anything to them. And those emails go to the visa department here in Switzerland. Every time we send them, they didn't send those. They were just trying to kill me and trying to take off things like all the rest. And they were going to try to check the travel document Interpol and try to give it to somebody else and try to say it was somebody else was me. They have to do all those things to us. Interpol, you said what you would do, and I have to go home to do Israel and to Jordan, because that's where I'm from the Middle East, and I have to go home. I'm also from here, but this is going to be reduced to the way it's supposed to be, like a bank is supposed to be run. Now people running around here doing things, and all the crooked cops have to go. We don't want a crooked cop any place in our kingdom. They do terrible things. We don't want crooked people. We don't want crooked citizens. So we just let you know that too. And we'll talk to you as soon as we can. And try to be as careful, safe, and it's shabbat. So try to be happy and do what you're supposed to do. Try to worship God, because it's only God who controls life and death. My God is the controller of life and death. And somebody said, and God said that we win. The bad people, those police have guns, they do wicked things, and and they have to go away from the normal population. That's good, because it's going to be a normal thing where an everlasting life that the population is good. Okay, so we'll talk to you as soon as we can, and try to be careful as I learned again, and Shavua Tov.